Hey everyone, bit of a odd video today, but it's something I wanted to share. As y'all know, we got the new announcement for the AdMech Kill Team, and with that I've been going to my local game store playing a lot of these Kill Team games, and when I went there, I was introduced to a great group of people, really fantastic guys, and they were telling me all about Kill Team, how to play with them, when they meet up, yada yada yada. And while I was there, I'm carrying like a giant tabletop stronghold box that I use for like holding my Death Guard army as I build it, lugging around a team of Plague Marines that I built a couple of years back. And now, when I went there, I noticed that they had a product that I really liked, and all of them had it, so that kind of speaks to how good it is, right? Well, I kind of wanted to go over it today because I found out that the guy who I met there at the Kill Team event is also the guy who makes them, and he runs a small company with these things. And I'm not like sponsored in any way, I don't make any money off of this. This is really just something that I really liked and I wanted to share with my community because I think it's like an awesome product for anyone who is interested in Kill Team. So I saw people carrying these around, which a handful of people there at the event had. And this basically is just like a Kill Team box in one, right? It holds, you can probably hold 2 teams in here, but let me show you guys just how awesome this product is. So you can see everything is in here, just like that. So you can see everything is in here just like this. We'll go over what this is here in a second, but this is basically the interior. Just to kind of highlight the outside again, this is all custom made, burned in wood, and I think it's treated in linseed oil. There's like a little removable coin here that's pretty cute. It has like an AdMech logo on it. I also have engraving here for my YouTube channel, but you can get anything engraved here, as well as the symbol here. Now as for the inside, as you can see, the Kill Team is magnetized. So holding it upside down, nothing falls, stays there. I also noticed that this Marine in particular, he kind of stands a little too tall because of this thing. Well, this part right here is also magnetized. It's usually for holding anything like a magnetized arm or a weapon that you want to switch out. I just found it that it's also really nice that for any model that stands just a bit too tall, you can have them like that. So all of these come with these kind of little boxes that you can just use to hold any sorts of little tchotchkes or something that slot right in here. All of these are mostly removable, so whatever you really feel to hold. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to show you guys this product in particular, is because I like carry everything in separate boxes. You can see here, I kind of just have this Pixel 8 Pro box when I lived in Japan, and I ended up buying it. And it's kind of a pain in the ass to open, but it holds all my Kill Team stuff. And rather than carrying this box around, I can just say, not these things are worthless. I can grab any of the tokens for like engage or conceal, right? And then I can just put them all right here, right? So now I don't have to worry about carrying an extra box. If I need any extra of these activation tokens, I can just go ahead and put them right there. And now I have it to carry. And this is for anything. I mean, you can hold a handful of dice in here. I know that this section right here can also hold any sort of barricades and ladders. So I don't have ladders because I stopped playing, I didn't play during 3rd edition when they introduced them, but I can hold ladders there as well. Now another thing that this product can hold is the Kill Team Kill Op cards, whether it's like the Kill Ops, Attack Ops, X, Y, or Z. You can see here it's also engraved in wood, really nice. Now unfortunately I don't have the Kill Team cards because I'm waiting for the release of the AdMech vs Tyrannic box to get them, so I just went and grabbed my 9th edition data cards, these right here. So, just to show, rest in peace Wrath of Mars, my beloved. But they slot right in there. Put this in here on top. Bada boom, bada bing. Hell, anything else that you want to have on top as well, you could probably carry in here. This is also where you put these little divots. We'll get to them in just a second. So that's the interior. Basically holds whatever you need. It's fucking awesome in my opinion. You can basically put anything that you think is necessary for your team or otherwise. Another thing that comes, this is paid separately, but I think is really nice for you're getting into Kill Team, and it's kind of a one-time purchase. is this. It's like a kill counter. So I normally use everything online in like, I think it's called Tabletop Battles. But I think that this is also nice to just kind of keep track of your opponents and stuff. The way it basically works, you can set it right here and it fits perfectly. Is right here you have your kill, tack, and kill. Same with the other player, kill, tack, and kill. And then this slider dictates which one is the primary. If you don't know kill team, it's basically saying which objective you're choosing to take. So these fit the normal size dice in here. So you can also put any sort of CP. Say you have 3 and your opponent has 2. Fantastic. You can also keep track of the turning point. So let's use 2 there. Your kill grade, depending on how high it is. And then all the way down here is labeled 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, and 4, similar to how TTS looks. So say you scored in turning point 2 of your crit op, you scored 2, then you scored 3, and then you scored 5. You could do the same way with your opponent. I think it's fucking awesome just to visualize it. I also think having it next to you as opposed to on a tablet like I normally play also makes you continuously count what it actually is that you need to keep track of and not forget like I tend to do. Now that alone would make this product awesome, right? But on the underside of the front of the plate is also a station for everything you need for yourself, right? So we can take a couple of these guys out here just to show. You go ahead and slide this box into the slots. If I can align it right. There you go. So this design is also something that you can choose to change. You can choose to change the color. You can choose to change the sizes of everything. We'll get into that in a second. But it's the same way here. This is like a personal count if you decide not to buy one of those trackers, where you can keep your critical op, turn 2, say you score 1, turn 3, you score 6, right? Same with your tactical op and your kill count and your kill grade. And you also have CP right here, and you have any alt here. And all this is completely customizable. You don't have to have CP here. You could have it here. He allows you to change this as much as you want. This is just to hold anything so it doesn't slide around. And this is just any sort of counter that you may have. So if your kill team relies on something, you can just kind of hold them here, right? To keep track of anything. Now this is the coolest part too. This is the thing that really sold me on it. So this is also magnetized. So it's kind of nice to just set your models there as you lose them, right? Say you're putting them off the table. But this is the part that really sold me. So normally I carry around a dice tray, this one right here. And it's pretty nice to roll dice on, right? But it also means carrying a box around, right? And I don't want to do that all the time because now I'm carrying this around. I was carrying this box around, and I was carrying around an entire like tabletop stronghold box. I didn't want to do that. So you can get these divots that you can store inside the box right here, right? And basically you just align the edges and you kind of create your own little dice tray. And it's a little bit of a tried practice because you have to kind of align them here. I'm still learning. I'm sure once I get it down, I'll be totally an expert on this. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Now you have a dice tray. So it really is just like an all-in-one product, you know? It holds really nice. You can roll smaller dice, bigger dice, anything you need. And then you can put things here. You can put your CP here. Gotta roll these. Great. This also fits smaller dice too. It's just a fantastic product in my opinion. So you can see as well, I got the Chaos design here. I got the Chaos design here. This is all laser cut, I believe. You can see the Rook tabletops right there. And then when you're done with a day of playing, go ahead and put everything back in one place. Makes it really, really easy in my opinion. Just like so. And now you're ready to take this box to wherever you need to go. And it's just the box, you're not carrying around something massive. You can also see here in the side, you can get engravings done. I have my channel name there. And this is the normal size box. I think it's just called the KillTeam box. There you go, KillTeam MK2. Well, This is specifically for chaos. Say you like all the things, but you maybe don't need to carry that much things, right? Well, there's also the KillTeam light box here. As you can see, same thing, custom engraving. I have the Mars symbol here. I have my name here, and you can see this engraving is here as well. The line from the AdMech game, "I am already saved, for the machine is immortal," as we all know. Looks absolutely beautiful. Way smaller. We can do a size-by-size comparison here. Saves quite a bit of space, right? For smaller teams, for things that you don't really need to carry much around, I figured that I'm probably bringing 2 boxes with me everywhere, so I can carry majority of the things here and the lighter stuff here. Now all these boxes should be able to fit a 10 operative kill team, so you don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry per se that the bigger box is the one that you need for a bigger kill team and this is made for smaller. They both should be able to fit 10 operatives each. It's just a matter of saving space. So kind of the same thing here. You have this little slot here in case you're not sticking your fingers in here, you just grab it from the side. And the same thing here as well. You have all your little boxes and such that can hold all sorts of various objects. Let's say dice, tokens, anything that you have custom made, you can fit in there. Same thing with the last box too. This also fits the kill team box. Rook is really nice to have this little ribbon here so that you're not fumbling with it if for whatever reason you can't get your fingers in. And it should be able to fit the primary kill team ops for the edition. For example, I don't have them, so I'm just gonna use 9th edition stratagems. Rest in peace, Tactica Obliqua. But it fits right there, right? Put it right over. Boom. Now you have your kill team cards. When you need to go, you're not keeping a little container to kind of, carry around an extra thing that you really don't need to. It really frees up a lot of space, like, again, you're not carrying this or the kill team ops. You're not carrying this. You're not carrying a dice box. Flip it up. Boom. Here you have it. So same thing here. I don't have the AdMech kill team still, obviously. So I actually bought these for Trench Crusade. I can you see my little dudes here. And then same deal as the first. They all fit pretty nicely. I think this one, the sword might be a little too high. So much like the last time, there's a magnetic part right there. Fantastic, man. I fucking love this thing. So right here, you can again fit any sort of barricades, ladders, any rulers, right? I mean, fuck it. Laser, right? You can probably fit it right there. I tend to forget this quite a bit. I have them attached, so I have my line laser, if it'll show. I have my line laser there, and I have my dot laser there, and my cat is right there. She's looking at the laser. You want to see it? Here you go. Say hi. Anyway, you can hold all your rulers and stuff here. Obviously, these aren't used that much anymore with the new edition of KillTeam, but besides the point there. Now, same thing, front, back, right? You can go ahead and slide it in, or you could leave it separately. Now, this design usually is a lot longer, but again, Rook lets you do this all customizable in his order forms. And I had him make this smaller simply because I already have a way to roll with my dice box and stuff. So I got like a super baby small dice box here, or rolling tray, which is probably like defeats the purpose of having one, if I'm being completely honest. But I can still make rolls on it, and I wanted to show off the logos. That's really why it's there. Oh, gotta flip that one, sorry. It's a little hard to see from this angle. And I think, right on. So, same thing, rolls dice beautifully. Now, the only thing that I have, the only reason that I shrink this down is because you can make these bigger, you can make them smaller. These aren't supposed to be this big in the custom, this is supposed to be, I think, down to here. But the reason I got this is because with these boxes that also go inside of here, you can have your tokens up here, and I kind of like that a lot more personally. So the design isn't locked, right? You can fuck around with it as much as you want. Say, I don't know, I have these dice here like that, or I decide instead I want to hold tokens in here or something. Then I'm not like opening and closing the box. So that's why I made that change. I don't really need another dice tray, especially if I'm bringing the other box along with me, or if I just decide to bring my separate tray. So here again is like the staging area. So instead of like opening your box all the time, you just put these doodads here, and it works. Again, it's magnetized, so they do not fall. A lot of love and care put into this. So here again, CP you can hold here, any sort of various dices or tokens or objects or whatever the fuck you want, you can hold there. And then here you can have a row for smaller dices. This won't fit the bigger ones. There we go. For, I don't know, we're just keeping track of some sort of score. So to wrap up, again, I really like this product, simply because I like to save as much space as possible. I don't like bringing along a huge box of, you know, things that I don't need to, especially if you're just coming in for like a day of Kill Team, then you don't have to bring like a massive box with you, right? So instead of carrying one of those, you can just choose to carry one of these instead. A lot more portable in my opinion. So that's basically these boxes for Kill Team that I wanted to kind of look over today. Fantastic product in my opinion. I highly recommend it. Again, I'm not making anything off of this. This is just me trying to spread the word of a product that I really think that you guys should take a look at. Also, again, everything is fully customizable, whether like it's the divots inside, whether it's the color of the felt, the design here and here, and the engravings, say in the front here with my name, or with any sort of saying that you want. 100% made of wood, again, Lin steel cured, things that you can change. You can choose to put the magnetized bases in there. I'm sure most of you will, but you don't have to, right? So I really like it. I would not be recommending it to you guys if I didn't. So if you are interested, I've added the contact information for Rook. I think he has his stuff somewhere here. I know he has it engraved into one of his face paints. There we go. For Rook Tabletop Design, I'll be sure to drop it in the description so you guys can see it, and give him a quote or a call out if you are interested in either the big edition with this or without this. Holds a full Kill Team there, or if you want the smaller version here, again, both fully customizable. That about does it. Thank you very much, guys.